here with Roger from SpringCM. So, Roger, you haven't been back to Dreamforce in a few years, or at least not exhibiting. The scale's amazing. How important is this ecosystem?
You know, it's tremendously important, and of course in a couple ways, right? One is these are people who've already bought into the cloud or about to buy into the cloud, and they get not only the first level cloud benefits of getting rid of software, being able to be more agile from an IT perspective, but they get the idea of what Mark talked about today, which is social and engagement. So sort of extending into Cloud 2.0 kind of benefits, and those are the kinds of people that we want to talk to. So it's a great place to be.
So one of the things we're seeing is companies are having a challenge keeping up with the innovations in the marketplace. So the rapid innovation of social and mobile and all that. How are you staying on top of that?
You know, that's a great question. And one of the things we talked about, it's certainly not, we didn't invent the term, but this whole consumerization of IT means that the cycles have gotten really, really fast, right? So if you're a software company and your planning cycle is 3 years, the iPad came out a little over 18 months ago, it's pretty hard to build that into your life cycle. So you really do need to have a model to allow you to iterate rapidly. And of course, as a cloud vendor, we think we can do that really well. So it is, you have to listen to your customers, not just the IT customers, but the business customers and what they want. And so, for example, board members are bringing iPads into boardrooms and saying, I want my board packet on an iPad today. That wasn't a request a year ago.
So on that note, focus on the customers. What are they asking you today that they weren't asking you a year ago?
So that's a great question. So there's a couple things. The first thing is they want to be able to get, in our business, we want to be able to start collaborating and working with teammates, colleagues, customers now. They don't want to have to submit a ticket and wait. So this whole, again, consumerization of IT trend about being able to get instant access to a set of services they want. The second thing that we're seeing, of course, is mobile. I want to be able to do it wherever I want. And I think we're on the cusp of seeing not only this first generation of mobile where it's, I want to be able to get to it anywhere, but also the kind of experience. And in fact, for some of us, like me, you know, the iPad is a preferable experience to a traditional laptop. So we see a lot of executives using the iPad now as their primary interface, for example. The third one is that they want to be able to do it in the context of wherever they work. So, you know, we used to have systems that were very separate. Now, if I'm a Salesforce.com user, I want to work in Salesforce.com and be able to access all the other capabilities from all the other people here from within Salesforce. But if I use a different application like SharePoint, I want to be able to work within SharePoint. So that whole idea of working where I want to work. And then the last thing, which is so great for the cloud, is I want to work with whoever I want to work with. So, you know, again, I don't want to have to deliver a ticket and wait 2 weeks to authorize me to integrate with a customer or a partner.
So I was talking to another member earlier, and one of the things they said was social, mobile, cloud, same thing. What do you think?
Oh, that's an interesting comment. I don't think they're the same thing, but they certainly align really, really nicely. And if you're doing cloud right, then social and mobile just come with it. That's absolutely true.
That's great. That's great advice. Thank you, Roger. Bye-bye.